thanks for checking out my channel. I thought I'd make a little video real quick on just basically showcasing some of the stuff I've done for my garage in preparation for my Jeep to get here. I wanted to make sure I had enough room to get 2 vehicles in the garage, and prior to doing some of the stuff I've done over the last couple of weeks, that wasn't going to happen. We were lucky to get the 1 car in the garage. So yeah, so if you're having any ideas, you're having thoughts that maybe you want to reorganize your garage and you're wondering what kind of stuff is out there, I've got a little bit of everything going on in here right now. I'm finding that it's definitely opened up a lot of space. I'm happy I did it. And like I said, I'll just give you a quick glimpse of what I've done. And if you want to, leave some comments, let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you've used any of these, any of the stuff I got over here and what your thoughts are. And if you have a better way of doing something, I'd love to hear it too. And so with that said, I will turn the camera around and I'll just loop through the entire garage for you. So thanks a lot. Okay, so starting over here in the corner, I have a little hook that I put in the wall to hang my snow shovels up. Just kind of get them out of the way. Those hooks are like at Walmart. You can get them for like $1.97. So, and right next to that, my future plan is to have some hooks on this wall here to hold my doors, basically, for the Jeep. And I had all my tools all over the place, so I went ahead and purchased these Craftsman tool racks. So got it pretty loaded, but this is double stacked right now. So they come basically 2 per box. I bought 2 boxes, and what I mean by that is right in the middle here, I have 2 of them stacked. So you could actually only have the bottom half and make them side by side if you wanted to keep things a little more spread out. But so that's worked out really well for me. A lot of this stuff I use quite often and need quick access to it. But so I like it. Works out pretty well. The set here comes with these little brackets here, which I just hang some different stuff here. I've got a little, I'm not even sure what that is supposed to be for, but I've used it for my screwdriver, some tape. I've got a little bit of everything on here. Let's see here. And they come with like 4 brackets. Each bracket can hold up to 50 pounds. So I think if this is secured correctly, it can hold up to like 250 pounds. So that's, from here over is 1 setup, 1 box of equipment. So, and then over here is the other one. Really not a fan of these S hooks. That's basically just kind of, that little shovel there's kind of hanging in there. But I've never had any luck with the S hooks. If you have, let me know. I'd love to know how they actually work, because it seems like whenever I put an actual tool in them, bar tool or something, they always happen to slide out. If it's close enough to the ground, it'll catch, so it won't go away from the wall, but it never seems to actually hold it in the air. So, all right, so over right beside that, on the wall here, I have my Pulleys set up, and this is for my bicycles that we have hung up in the ceiling here. So I've got, it's a nice little way to get them off the floor. This particular kit came with 4 pulley systems. They were $40 total for all 4, and that came off Amazon. Now the orange straps that I'm using, those are rated for I think 60 pounds each, and I got those off Amazon. And those I think were like 4 straps for $20, I want to say. And the reason why I got those was really because if you can see where that is attached, where the orange straps are attached to, they are attached to these little hooks. And those hooks are what are advertised will actually hold the bike up. But really, that there is no lip on it. There's no actual hook. It's almost like a little L. And I mean, as soon as the rope swings a little bit, it's pretty bad. It won't hold a bike up. So that's my main complaint of this system here. They are designed to run parallel with the joist. So, well, if you can see the beads of mud there over top of the screws, that's where the joists are. So you should have, they're designed to run one bike parallel with that. So basically what I mean is, where this blue bike is attached to brackets, that pulley should be parallel with the bracket and the pulley by the seat, and the pulley that is attached to the bracket on above the handlebars should be mounted to this same joist here. The issue with that for me was that, let's see here, if I did that, then my rope would all be going down towards where I had my tools hung up. So I just basically unbolted the pulleys on these brackets and turned them and made it a change of direction, allowing me to mount the bikes all along the ceiling here, all facing the wall I wanted, with all having the pulley, the rope for the pulley system away from the tools. So that is what we did there. So again, we have a pretty small yard and we live with an HOA. So if we were to build a shed, we'd have to follow some pretty strict rules. We'd have to get it approved. It would be eaten up to the property. So fortunately, my garage is 12 feet tall, and I actually have a 4-step to get out of the garage. However, it's already elevated. So instead of trying to figure out a way to get everything else elevated, or build a shed to put my lawnmower and my snowblower, I went ahead and built this deck here in the garage. The layout of my garage allows me to do that. Like I said, it's 12 feet ceilings. It does sit back pretty far. I want to say the dimensions of that is probably, total dimension of this area over here is probably 16 by 10. So the deck is 8 by 8 basically. So I've got 6 posts holding it up, plus it's the actual deck itself is lag bolted into the house. So it's pretty solid, pretty secure, but it was a way for me to get all of the stuff that's used on a regular basis, wagons, lawnmowers, bicycles, somewhere away, so I can get my cars in and not have to worry about moving things around and jockeying it around. So very happy with how that turned out. Did also build a little cubby that cost me about $20 worth of stuff for materials from Lowe's, and that's basically just to get the shoes off the floor. And of course this deck that I used here, the material's the composite, so it's actually nice to be able to walk out from the inside of the house onto the deck. And we have a little freezer over there. So, if we want to go grab something, we can grab it real quick. The railing I got from Lowe's, it was $20, and that was on clearance, usually $100 for each kit. So I was fortunate there. So if you look around, you can get pretty nice material. This was just missing brackets, so I basically just got some L brackets in the lumber area and just cut those down to size and mounted those. So not the prettiest, but definitely very secure, and it'll work. And then lastly, what I did is I put one of these Rubbermaid systems in up top. I want to say each kit there was $100 each, and they included all 3 shelves, and you can maneuver those, and I think it can hold up to like 350 pounds if they are secured correctly. So That being said, I was able to free up all of this space here to get 2 vehicles in. And that's basically what I did. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. If you have any questions on anything I did, if you have any suggestions, love to hear from you. Love to know what you did, if you did anything different for these pulley systems. If you did the electric hoist system and you found a way to extend the remote control by more than the 5 feet that they typically come with, I would also love to know, because I would much rather have that set up and just kind of hoist them all down and hoist them all up. But for now, this will work. So thanks again. Have a great day.